Are you considering relocating to Reno or Sparks, Nevada? Here are some things many buyers wish they knew before they moved here. Many buyers assume we have so much open space for future growth. Did you know that 83% of Washoe County is owned by the federal government? So no, we don't have a lot of open space to grow. In order for us to grow into that area, literally an act of Congress to get some of that BLM land. They're trying to do it right now. There is a lands bill called Truckee Meadows Lands Bill, but it takes years and years to get this to go through. And then there's infrastructure and roads. So no, we don't have a lot of room to grow. And that is why our property values have escalated so quickly, because we've had such an influx of people moving here with not enough places to put them. Geographically, Reno is huge. We have tons of zip codes. It can take you an hour to go from one side of Reno to the other. So when you look at zip codes, or you look at proximity, or you just look at the plain Reno, Nevada, make sure you understand where it's located, because that's going to affect your daily commute. When it comes to Sparks, Sparks is also huge. There are many addresses along Interstate 80 that have a Sparks address. They're not in Washoe County. So while they're Sparks, you're not zoned for Sparks schools, you're not zoned for Washoe County schools, so that can cause a problem. Education is key. It is really important you reach out to someone who knows the area, who's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, and provide you that information up front so that you can make an educated decision on what area works best for you. We are very warm in the summer. We're not Vegas warm. We'll have a few spells where it's over 100. It seems to be getting more and more, but generally we're in the 90s. But our evenings are super pleasant. It's not uncommon for us to be 100 during the day and in the 60s in the evening. So opening up windows and doors and turning on ceiling fans can alleviate some of those cooling costs. We have homes here built prior to 1990 that don't have central air. So when you're looking at a property, especially if it's an older property, you want to look, does it have central air? If not, how is that going to affect my quality of life? We have a lot of homes that are older that have evaporation coolers, or swamp coolers as they call them. Those are run using water, so it adds humidity into the home. Very nice for a desert community. Very nice if you have a lot of woodwork, because it will keep your wood floors nice. Our mornings are typically gorgeous. Cool, crisp, calm. Great if you love to hike, bike, garden. The wind affects areas differently. So there are known wind-prone locations. So before you choose a location, if wind is a consideration and an issue for you, you want to make sure you choose less wind, not no wind. There's no such thing as no wind location. We have 4 seasons, sometimes all in the same day. So layers are key year round. Winds typically pick up about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, almost every day in the summer. We call those Zephyr Winds. Furniture for outside needs to be heavy to deal with our winds. They don't blow away. We have wind events. I'd say May and October tend to be the popular months for that, but they're year round. Anytime a storm is coming over the Sierras, it takes so much energy to push that storm over. We get all that energy, all that wind energy. So certain areas in Southwest Reno, North Reno, Somerset, Arrow Creek, Mount Rose highway area, very wind prone, very, very wind prone. I've seen it snow even in August. Doesn't amount to much, but it still can get that cold. Snow levels. When you look at average snow for our area, the higher you are in elevation and closer you are to the west side, the more snow you're going to get. So the west side of Reno and the North Valleys are typically going to be your heaviest areas for snow. Want less? Move east. Spanish Springs, Sparks, Fernley, Dayton, all provide a little bit less snow. Now, when it comes to shoveling, position of your front yard, your driveway, sometimes melts the snow and you'll never have to shovel. I wouldn't say never. Typically, sun comes out in the morning, melts it off. If you have a north-facing driveway, you'll have to shovel. Pools. I want a home with a pool. Pre-COVID, pools weren't super common here. Even when it's 100 degrees in August, our evenings cool off considerably. Our winds pick up about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and tend to cool things down rather quickly. So hot tubs were the popular thing. Now comes along COVID, vacations, everything changes. We have more people moving in from outside the area. Pools become a hot commodity. We didn't have enough pool contractors to meet demand, so it was taking anywhere from a year to 2 years just to have a pool installed. Now we have plenty of pool contractors to choose from. It has driven the cost down somewhat. They're becoming more popular. But access to install the pool can be a problem. So you want to factor in, hey, do I have enough room between properties or from behind the property to have the pool installed? If that is a major consideration, you really need to prepare. Another question I get asked often is, should I rent before I buy to learn the area? And I would tell you that really depends on you and your situation. The more information a client shares with me about what they like, what they're looking for, what their lifestyle demands, the more I can share about different valleys and different locations to try and meet your needs. So you don't necessarily have to rent first, but if you don't know what you want or how it's going to affect you or where you're going to work, then yes, you should rent first to make sure you secure those things first. If you buy and you buy in the wrong location and you're not happy, just know that it takes about 3 years on average to break even. So choose wisely, because the next 3 years are likely where you're going to be unless you want to come out of pocket. It really is a beautiful place to live. So if you want to know more about Reno and Sparks, I'm happy to share what I love, some of the cons. Let me tell you what you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear, but let me be truthful and honest and upfront so you can make an educated decision on what works best for you and your family. If you want more information or you like this video, please subscribe. Feel free to DM me or put in the comments more information on Reno and Sparks, and I'll happily get you a relocation package in the mail.